Hi, this is the second video about the bridge on For Elise. And the first one went up all the way up to the boy on the first note on the second page and the low E. So what you need to do now is to get two colored pencils. Nicest, I would suggest red and blue. That's the ones I used so that you can mark your page to look like my page. So this is what I did. The first E is just a really low E. And the second E is the next E coming up. The third E is the E above middle C. We're going to call that the red E. And I'll demonstrate to you what the red E looks like. This is the red E again. They're the same note. They're suggesting different hands, but they're the same note. That's 1, 2, 3. That's the fourth E. The fifth E is a blue E. So we're going back down now to the sixth E. That is the red E. The seventh E is a blue E. Get the page up there. The eighth E is a blue E. So let's try the same E's. And the last one is just a really high E. I'm going to show you what that sounds like. So I'm actually going to start with boy. We'll come up with boy on the second page with that low E. And here's my middle C. So it's not this E, it's the E down below. And you've used it before in this song. So we have boy, the next E coming up. The next E coming up right close to middle C, red E. The red E again. The next E going up is the blue E. Back to the red E. Back to the blue E. Blue E again, and then finally, you can't really see this on my piano, but finally, the next E going up, which is really high. So here's middle C, the last E is way up high. And I'm gonna play that one more time. You can just barely see it. It starts with boy, red, red, blue, blue, higher. Just one more time. So it's... That's what it sounds like. You want to work on that and probably should stop the video at this point. But then you need to come back because we're going to finish the bridge up now. So in the bridge, I usually have people write on their papers again. So you want to, again, you're going to write where the E stops. There's the highest E. And down here, you're going to write and. You know how I write and sometimes, like a little plus sign, and. This note is 3. And the last note in that measure is another and. So it's and 3, and. The first note in the next measure is 1. And 2. And 3. And we go down to the next line. The first note says 1. And 2. And when you get to 2, that and is going to change. That note's going to be different. So we're going to have a lot of repeating, but then when you get to the 2 and in this line, the and is a different note. I'm going to play that for you. First, you need to copy it on your page, and then I'm going to play it. So it says, I'm going to start with the E's. And then it says D sharp and E. 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Now it changes. So work on the bridge, and we'll talk about the end, the very end of that song when you're done with the bridge. I just want to show you my very last line in this song. Getting to the very end of the song now. In the very last line, there are 2 endings, a first ending and a second ending. We are never going to play that first ending. It just makes you go back and play the same stuff again, and we already heard it enough times. So you're just going to go right to the second ending and you'll finish. We're in the bridge. Bye-bye.